recently looking at 1977 horror film Shockwaves. A group of tourists on a yacht stumble on an island haunted by Nazi zombies who come up out of the water. John Carradine is the boat captain. Peter Cushing plays SS Commander holed up in an abandoned hotel. Others in this cast: Brooke Adams has some good scenes. Fred Butch, Jack Davidson, Luke Halper, and DJ Sidney, and Don Stout. I reviewed this film and very quickly was drawn to the future Star Wars. Cushing, also in the original George Lucas directed sci-fi epic released the same year as Shockwaves. He played Grand Moff Tarkin, commander of the Death Star. Now there are another group of references in this movie, apparently to Natalie Portman's future role as Queen Amidala in the Star Wars prequel movies. There's a lot of language concerning ships, boats. She's the mother of Leia Organa, Princess Leia, and Luke Skywalker. Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill's characters. Alright, so Brooke Adams. And she was in 1978 sci-fi horror Invasion of the Body Snatchers, a readaptation of the 56 film starring Kevin McCarthy. Donald Sutherland, Leonard Nimoy, Veronica Cartwright, and Jeff Goldblum also in this. Here's a possible future connection to a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, Thor Ragnarok, in 2017. The third movie in the series, directed by Taika Waititi. Chris Hemsworth played the hero in this. Tom Hiddleston was antagonist Loki. Notably, Natalie Portman did not play Jane Foster. Goldblum plays the alien Grand Master in Ragnarok. I mentioned Elvis Presley. He has a lot of links to Elvis through his movie roles. See Into the Night in '85, for example. Bruce McGill plays an Elvis impersonator, Charlie, in this. So at 25 minutes 48 seconds, note the arrival of the group at the hotel. They show some of the exterior shots, truly palatial. And I thought this reminiscent to some of the shots of the structures in the Star Wars movies, the halls, the galleries, etc. At around 34 minutes, we are introduced to Cushing's character, and note the chandelier. You may be able to make out the shape of a crown in this, possibly a hint to royalty. Peter Cushing's friend and associate, Christopher Lee, were teamed together in the cast of many movies. Lee also had a part in Star Wars. He was in episodes 2 and 3 as a Jedi Master turned to the dark side, Count Dooku. I thought movie director Luc Besson's name worth mentioning. Besson directed Portman, Jean Reno, and Gary Oldman in '94 action thriller Leon the Professional, and later envisioned the '97 sci-fi action film The Fifth Element, starring Bruce Willis, Mila Jovovich, Gary Oldman, Ian Holm, and Chris Tucker. Actor Luke Perry has a small part in this. Here we have a link to creator and writer J. Michael Straczynski. Perry had a part in his post-apocalyptic TV series on Showtime, Jeremiah, and this ran between '02 and '04. Straczynski conceived the story for the original Thor film released in 2011.